So what's up, man? How's it going?
Nothing much, man. How's it going?
I don't know. I don't like you. You're not smart. You're not funny. You don't do anything that makes me want to watch you. So why are you doing this review on Suicide Squad? Just kill yourself.
It's funny you would tell me to kill myself since I'm doing a review on Suicide Squad.
You're a loser.
Okay. What's up, everybody? It's time again for another edition of Deal With It Review, starring myself again. And I'm going to talk to you about the new film Suicide Squad, directed and written by David Ayer. I have a lot of respect for David Ayer. He is sort of a hit and miss. A couple of his hits would definitely be Training Day. Another one of his hits would be End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal. I find that extremely underrated. I would definitely go watch that film. This movie had a lot of hype, Jared Leto playing the Joker. He's a great actor. What's going to happen with that? It has Harley Quinn in it. I've finally been waiting so long to see Harley Quinn in some sort of real-life movie form. Finally got that. Overall, it's about a bunch of bad guys who are pretty much just trying to save the world so they're not going to die themselves. Now, I went to go watch this movie with my friend Will Smith.
No! No!
No, not you, Will Smith. My friend Will Smith. Y'all just have the same name. It can get confusing, but it's not you. Be cool if it was, but it's not. Let's start with the pros of this film. First things first, Margot Robbie. Wow. Margot Robbie is the best part about this film. She does everything right with Harley Quinn. The facial expressions, the acting job was great, her comedic timing was perfect, and she was definitely insane. Not just like, ooh, yeah, she's a crazy girl, I'd like to be with her. No, like, she's actually batshit crazy. I also enjoyed Will Smith in the film. He was sort of the leader of the bad guy Suicide Squad group. At first, I wasn't quite sure about Will Smith playing that part, but overall, I am happy with his role. I think he did a good job. Some of the action scenes were pretty well done. I did like some of them. They were fairly entertaining, so I'll give you props for that. And this movie's comedic timing at times were very well, and when it was well, it was very well. I had a great time laughing at those scenes. Good job. Now let's talk about the cons. Jared Leto. Now, I don't know if I really want to call Jared Leto a con. He did alright. He was definitely different. It was a different kind of Joker. He just, I don't know, something about him just didn't really do much. Not to mention he isn't in the film much at all. They advertised Jared Leto like crazy for this film, but he's hardly even in it. But, his scenes, they were pretty good. Nothing crazy good. Nothing shockingly surprising. Just a satisfying job. Let's talk about the plot. That's going to be a con for me. The plot just seemed so basic. There's a villain. Doesn't really have any real motivation. You don't really know much about this villain at all. Kind of just appears, starts wreaking havoc. There you go. Most of the character development was between Deadshot and Harley Quinn. The other characters, you didn't really see much of them at all. I mean, they were there, they talked a little bit, but honestly, I just didn't care for them. They could have all just been murdered, and I just would have been like, okay. That doesn't happen, though, so not really a spoiler, but they don't all die. Also, some of the music choices, even though I liked the songs they played, it just made the tone of the film not serious at all. And that comes to my next point. The tone of this film is more like a buddy cop movie or a buddy, save the world kind of movie. This movie isn't really taken seriously at all. There's maybe one scene where I was kind of like, okay, I can kind of take that serious. But the rest of the scenes are just very, very, just chill, and I don't know. It didn't quite work for me. That's just me. So to quickly just wrap this up, Margot Robbie, amazing. Will Smith, who did a good job too. Overall, some of the action scenes are pretty well done. And I kind of like Jared Leto, but not really. But then, the plot wasn't that great. The music choice wasn't that great either, even though I liked the songs. I don't know, it just didn't really fit for me. And in the tone of the film itself, I can't really take it seriously. I couldn't. Now, here's something that I want to say. I have a conspiracy on why this movie, in my eyes, is just alright. One name comes to mind, and it's not David Ayer, It's not any kind of comic book villain, writer, hero, whatever. One name. Jai Courtney. Anything Jai Courtney is in is immediately either bad or mediocre. I don't think I've seen one film of his that's actually been really good, ever. Think about it. A Good Day to Die Hard? Terrible. The Divergent series? I personally have not seen it, but I've heard not one person say anything really that great about it. The new Terminator film? Mediocre! Mediocre! Anything Jai Courtney is in is not good. I'm going to tell you that right now. This movie was good. He wasn't in it a whole lot. But my God, dude, just stop. I'm sure you're a great guy, but just stop. So to go ahead and give you my score for Suicide Squad, I'm going to give this film a 6.5 out of 10. Well, that about wraps it up. Thank you for watching again. Let me know how I can improve on things. I would like that. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, Deal With It reviews and videos. I will do more of these. Do my best. Get over yourself. And if for some reason I said something in this video that you didn't like, came off the wrong way, you're like, what's he saying? Why would he say that? Deal with it.